Hello, my name is Linda Stephanie Platochea, and today I want to discuss one of the most important factors that took place from the 16th until the 18th century. First of all, by that time, there was a lot of researches, a lot of discoveries in terms of literature, politics, religious, and scientific words that were translated from French and English. One of the discoveries was the creation of the Havana newspaper in Cuba and also the treasure of the Castilian or Spanish language created by Sebastian of Covarrubias. This was considered the first dictionary of the language and also defines quite precision to the role of interpreters because the role of interpreters were used to facilitate communication between Europeans and Native Americans. There was a famous interpreter by that time. Her name was Malinali. She was born in 1502. She served as an interpreter since Aguilar didn't understand the language of these indigenous people. In fact, Malinelli was a slave. um she worked for him and she had the ability to speak Nahuatl, which was an indigenous language. She translated from Nahuatl to Mayan and Aguilar from Mayan to Spanish. So they collaborate, they both together. Also, the implementation of the first rules for the translators and interpreters. The laws are the first law was written from 1529, which describes interpreters as assistants to governors and justices, and also with the laws of 1563, which um, mentioned the interpreters and translators like a profession. They are given a salary based on the number of questions they interpret. They are determined the days and hours of work and the number of interpreters. It is important to consider that today there are also universities, there are faculties, there are debates, there are important events that take place around Latin America related to translations. The translation is not only understand two languages, is more than that, is to have sociolinguistic skills, communication skills, the ability to work under pressure, the ability to be flexible, and it is important to know the history of the first people who made grave improvements in our lives, because we can take the history and make something nowadays more important than to consider that translation has taken an important part of our globalized world. Thank you very much. This is the bibliography reference.